I totally left off somewhere. We're gonna have to figure out what we're doing. So, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, wait, I forgot to change off just chatting. Please. Ace Attorney. The Great Ace Attorney. That's not how you spell. There we go. Perfect. Oh. With observation, my dear fellow, just as I said. Oh yeah, we're in like one of these like things. Observation. If you remember, Mr. Naruhodo, we know that somebody tried to fabricate evidence, don't we? That's right. Okay, so the evidence was fabricated by tampering with the scene of Mr. Asoji's death. What we're looking for is some trace of evidence that one of these two was there when it happened. Precisely. You are delightfully quick to grasp my meaning. Alright, I'll see what I can see. So we're looking for a trace of evidence that shows someone else was there last night when Kazuma died. Oh shit, look at that mid... I'm kind of blocking it. Chunky arms. Why is this evidence? Wait, what are we... What am I looking for that suggests somebody was at the scene of the crime? Ooh. Can I look at your handwriting? No. Okay, I'm actually curious about those papers. I can look at his arms. Is there anything else I can look at? Her earring. Oh, she has a broken earring. Though we don't... I don't think we saw the other one. We can look at his arms. Her earrings, his arms, anything else? Oh, hello, sir. I see your ink stain. I believe in you. Look at his booty is stained. Oh, look at this. It's some kind of stain in an unusual place. Yes, you're right. It looks like ink. If I'm not mistaken. Ink. Look at the color of it too. It's clear where this came from.
Yes.
Haha, you ruined your shirt. Seaman Stroganoff. You seem to have quite a large purple stain on the back of your white uniform there. Oh? Ah, yes, I don't know where the dirt... I don't know where the dirt comes from. So nothing in particular comes to mind about that stain. What are you saying? It would appear that the significance of this stain has escaped your attention, Seaman. Allow us to make it plain. A very large purple stain on the back of the Seaman Stroganoff's uniform. I think what made it clear, and yes, it is very clear. So, Mr. Naruhodo, present the evidence that proves it. For the Japanese audio, much more compared to the English. So I switched it to that. The objection seems so weird in English. Oh no. Wait, what is... Oh god, it has sounded... I didn't even think that they would sound different. I actually thought like the objection might have been like the same... like audio, I guess? The evidence that proves what the stain on the back of the Seaman Stroganoff's uniform really is this, right? Written in purple ink. Yeah. And look at this photograph.
Yes.
Man, if this guy wanted to, he could really beat the crap out of us. It's the photograph, and the ink it shows. And the ink it shows, that's what caused the stain on your uniform. Look at this photograph. Ah, we got him. Alright. Yo, let's freaking go. 26 people beat their butts. I'm just really curious as to, like, what happened. I really do think his death was probably an accident. Or, like... I do think it was an accident. I don't think anyone meant to kill Cosma. Zaboon, most kills. Gladion, most assists. Koputi, most... You get coins. And Haru, congrats on your scrolls. Don't think that's a good idea in a lawyer game. The guy's smart not to. I mean, we can hope he's, like, smart enough, I guess. Ah. But, like... That's true. I don't think he's gonna beat us, but... He could. Ink? A rather unusual color of ink. Purple. Oh. That's true. He's not smart enough to know that writing in Russian wasn't gonna come back to bite him in the ass, though. Ah, the penny drops at last. Now you see the significance. The Russian word on the floor next to the victim's body was written in purple ink. And the stain on the back of your uniform is ink of exactly the same color. If the ink had been dry, it couldn't possibly have stained your uniform in that way. Which means... you must have been present in the cabin, and the moments immediately after the ink was spilled. Oh no. Alright, yes. It was me. I did it. Everything. He didn't do everything. I arranged everything in Dead Student's cabin to make it look like Wardrobe Man did it. Then I pressed button to make Boria do emergency stop and bolt cabin door shut. I did everything so no one would suspect our angel. Biff, please. Biff? Don't worry, Angel. Let me do talking. It was after 1 in the morning. I was on duty patrolling passageway. Then our angel came to me. She was white like sheets. Dude calls an emergency meeting, but maybe someone vented. Biff, please, you must help me. I went with her. The door to cabin number 1 was open. When I looked inside, I saw a student boy on floor. What happened here? Please, don't tell anyone. My little one, my little furry friend. Everything that happened in cabin is like Angel told you. The kitten escaped through the ventilator into Mr. Asoji's cabin. Then he tripped over it and broke his neck when he fell to the floor? Yes, that is right. So after the incident, when the cat ran away, Miss Pavlova then visited the cabin next to hers, only to find its occupant lying lifeless on the floor. She said she was worried when she heard sound of something falling on floor. That's when she went to look. No, Angel? Aww. The door was not locked, so she opened to look, and you already know what happened after. There's just one thing, if you wouldn't mind. What? When you went to Mr. Asoji's cabin, Miss Pavlova, was he already dead? Why? I already told you. When Nina opened the door of student's cabin and looked, I was asking Miss Pavlova. Well, Miss Pavlova? Oh. Yes, that is right. I saw him. It was dark and he was wearing black, but he was on the floor, not moving. I was scared. Hmm. I understand, and I believe you. So, it was an accident. So, is that finally it now? Have we discovered the real truth about Cosmo's death at last? Ah, something very nearly slipped my mind. Oh? I feel like this would be the only guy capable of venting in this place. Mr. Solms. This photograph. Look at it. Yes, I took this myself, you know. The cause of death was a broken neck. Therefore, the victim died instantly. In the unfortunate incident that precipitated these events, a kitten in which the victim stumbled. However, if those are the facts, there is one particular area in this photograph that seems to me somewhat unnatural. What do you mean, unnatural? What are your thoughts on the matter, Mr. Naruhodo? Well... What? If Cosmo tripped and fell, and by some terrible stroke of bad luck broke his neck, which part of this photograph print seems unnatural? Is it the finger? It's his headband. Kazuma, you're so cool. I would say the finger, maybe. His clenched fist? Nah. Oh no, it's not flapping in the wind. It's the headband. Maybe like this little streak here? No, because his finger's not even covered in it, right?
Yes!
Maybe. This word in Russian clearly wasn't written by Kazuma, so if you're looking for something natural, that's the obvious point. Yeah, no. Very true, it is certainly peculiar, but it's not what I meant by unnatural, I'm afraid. A particular crass detail was orchestrated by the culprit. Identify another point. Okay. Oh, I see. Imagine, if you will, losing your footing yourself. In my opinion, if you landed as the victim appears to have done here, it would be most unnatural. I'm sure you'll reach the same conclusion. Like broke his neck. Which part of this photograph seems unnatural? Do you see it? Is it? Oh no! Nobody tell me. You did too. God dang it! I want to say his hand.
Yes!
No. Let me offer you a piece of advice regarding the pursuit of detection, my dear fellow. When noting a culprit's point, it can be helpful to keep your eyes open. They were open. They were open. And it can be equally helpful to use the... Sorry, I'll try that. I'll try harder, sir. I think it's plain what Mr. Sholmes means by unnatural, isn't it? The word written in a foreign language underneath his fingertip, surely. That particular crass details are... No, it's not that. No. Another point. Imagine, if you will, losing your footing yourself. RJ! What of your hands? Is it the clenched fist? You look like the sort of fellow who stumbles with some regularity. This should be an easy task. Why do I? Why do I look like I stumble all the time? If he tripped and fell, and by some terrible stroke of bad luck broke his neck. What is unnatural?
Yes!
I think it's the fist. If you really fell due to an unfortunate accident, then this fist just doesn't seem quite right. The exact same thought occurred to me. In a fall, one's instinct is to open the palms flat. Dude, when I used to rollerblade as a kid, I hated wearing, like, you know, like knee pads and elbow pads and all that, or like the ones you put on the palm ones. I hated wearing those, so I didn't. I would get cut up like all the time because I'd be practicing out in the driveway. Fun times, fun times. Yet here we see the victim with his left hand tightly balled into a fist. Almost, you might say. As though he were gripping something. Ooh. What do you mean? Simply that, I took the liberty of investigating the victim's fist a short while ago. I did not see that shit. What were you looking at, Guru? My second guess was gonna be like his face. Because like it looked all scrunched up. You did? You touched a body. And what prey do you imagine I found there? You used to skateboard? Yeah. I've always wanted to skateboard. I had a skateboard and I just didn't practice. I might still have it somewhere. I should go look for it. And what prey do you imagine I found there, my dear fellow? Mr. Solmes, show us, please. Why, of course, my dear madame. Would I keep you in suspense? This is what I found. Her earring. Oh, a crescent moon with a little gemstone in the middle. Yes, you're right, a crescent moon. Very pretty. What does it tell us? It tells us nothing. I'm not so sure that crescent moon looks... It looks familiar somehow. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before. You turned it into a table? That's amazing. Oh, the writing. We did establish that this guy here was the one to write that message. So we did clear that up earlier. Yeah, yeah. It was definitely... Yeah. Observe, Mr. Naruhodo. That is the key. What? The truth is now tantalizingly close. How did that crescent moon come to be in Kazuma's clenched fist? I'm not detective material. Not with that attitude. See, this is why I just say I'm a lawyer. With this attitude, I can do anything. Ask yourself, what does the little crescent moon mean? Shinx Pop-Tarts? Hello, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome on in. Lovely, lovely. Thank you so much for the follow. I love your name. Ask yourself, what does this little crescent moon mean? What significance has it? Oh, Shinx. Wait, so what flavor is the Shinx Pop-Tart? I have to know this. Oh my god, I love the milkshake Pop-Tarts, like the sundae Pop-Tarts. I don't know if they were milkshake or sundae. But they had like a chocolate edge. And they were supposed to taste like frosting. They were my favorite. Alright, let's... You are missing an earring. Strawberry's the best though? Ooh, I might be a little more partial to s'mores. Honestly though, I haven't had one in a while. I feel like I might now go for a strawberry one, yeah. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've had a Pop-Tart. Actually, wait, that's a lie. When I lived in Florida last year, I was buying s'mores Pop-Tarts like all the time. S'mores is a close second, right? It was always between like the s'mores, the cinnamon, and the strawberry one. Like those were always like the most common flavors. She has such petite ears among that beautiful hair, like little pink shells. Oh, what's that? A broken earring. There's something attached to her ear. I expect that's what's called an earring. It's a little piece of jewelry. Huh. It really is tiny. Part of it's missing. Maybe it broke off. Ah, yes, it did. And we have the other half. Cinnamon stars and strawberry. It honestly is the holy trio. Like, it's the only ones you can find in, like, vending machines, I feel. Or, like, in a school snack bar or something. And oh, I have seen the pretzel ones, actually. I was really curious about those. They have I think they have some soda flavored ones now that I'm terrified to ever try. But I think my curiosity would get the best of me and I would need to try them, you know? She doesn't appear to notice that it's broken. Ah, bitch, your ear.
Yes.
I wouldn't trust them either. Yeah. But it's like, I want to try it. Oh my god, I definitely have not had soda bottles in a while. Oh my god, you're talking about like the wax things, right? Miss Pavlova, I've noticed that on your ear. Even though you have a metal earring, the decorative part of it seems to be missing. Soda bottle caps? Yeah, or wait, no, soda bottle caps, what are those? I was thinking like the wax thing, like the wax bottle looking thing with like, you bite the top of it off. Don't eat the wax. I think they make it edible now. I don't think it's actual wax now. But you bite the top off and it has like a syrup in it. That's what I thought you were talking about. Cookie loves getting wax bottles. Dude, they're so fun to play with. Totally, yeah, me either. Totally, when I was younger, totally never ate the wax. Call me Toast now. Son of a bitch. What is it with you people and Toast? What? But looking at your other ear. I noticed a crescent moon. I don't believe it. She did it. She did something. She killed my best friend. Now the missing crescent moon was found in the victim's clenched fist. Don't question the Toast. Call me cooked bread. Wait, is it just double cooked dough then? Can I call you double cooked dough? It's not pleasant. Oh my god, the little baby bell Goudas. They're so good. Crispy gluten slice. Yes. Hey there, crispy gluten. What's up? Clearly only one logical conclusion. But bread implies it's already been cooked already, no? Yeah, it's why it's double cooked dough. To get toast, you have to double cook some dough. Miss Pavlova, Mr. Soji must have grasped the crescent moon and pulled it from your ear. How do you not feel that? Like, to have somebody, like, grab your earring, how do you not feel that and, like, realize something's wrong? Perhaps just moments before he fell to the floor. In other words, last night in Mr. Soji's cabin, you witnessed the moment that the victim fell with your own eyes. In fact, you were quite literally at arm's length from him. Oh, you didn't hear dough? Oh, sorry. But the question is, why did Mr. Soji do that? Why did he pull your earring from your ear and hold it in his clenched fist during his final moments? Oh no. Angel? She did it. No one can protect you now. Please, Miss Pavlova, tell us the truth. Last night, what did you do to Kazuma? Yeah, tell me what you did, bitch. You killed my BFF. She killed my BFF, guys. When I think about everything that happened yesterday, she done it. Running away, the fishing boat in the middle of the night, trying to climb onto this huge ship. And then, when I was when I was at last in this cabin and I could relax after this horrible long day. Darka, wait. Dot, 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 dot. I couldn't believe it when she disappeared through the ventilator. I tried to call her with a little whistle. I tried waving her favorite toy, but nothing worked. Darka would not come back. Murderer. Yeah, the blonde hair was definitely like, she's too blonde, she's the killer. Damn, everyone was like covering for her too. Knock knock. Da, 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 da. What are you doing here at this time of night, Inspector? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a friend of mine. Hmm. What'd you two get up to, huh? The young man from your country is very polite and kind. He helped me to find Darka, and he promised not to tell anyone. But then, when I had my friend in my arms again and I was going to leave the man's cabin... Just a moment. Sorry, but... Oh, yes? I'm sure I know your face. I've seen you somewhere before. Ah, yes. I'm a wanted criminal in Russia. And of course... of course, you're Nikolina Pavlova, aren't you? The Russian ballerina. Huh? No, I don't know that name. My heart nearly stopped when he said that. He knew who I was. How could this man from a land in the faraway east know a Russian ballerina? Yes, I saw your performance in Japan. The beauty of the ballet made a deep impression on me. But what are you doing on the ship? I'm sure I read that your ballet company is performing in Shanghai at the moment. I can't fool him. I have to tell him the truth and hope he doesn't tell anyone. I have no other choice. An admirer. I see. So you run away. Please keep my secret. Don't tell anyone. Give me a moment. I could use another opinion here. Hold on, I gotta get this opinion of this guy. He's going to pull the cord. He's going to tell the captain. Why did I think I could trust him? Then it happened. Everything at once. It was only a second, but it felt like forever. Wait, I shouted, and then... Decker jumped out of my arms and down into the young man's feet. And as he turned around to look at me... Ooh. I pushed him. I don't even know why. I don't know why I did it. I was just so scared. And I had to stop him from telling anyone about me. Ow. You bitch. Oh, I guess she's not a bitch, but I'm still annoyed. And that's when you went to fetch help? From Seaman Stroganoff. He was on duty out in the passageway. I heard Nina cry out and thud on the floor, so I ran to her. She was standing at cabin door, shaking like a leaf. She looked at me and said, "Help me, Biff. If they find out, I'll be... Please, I have nowhere to go." So you decided to help, and that's when you arranged things in Cosmo's cabin to make it look like I did it, so that no one would suspect the passenger in the cabin next door. Yes. I went into cabin, and I looked around to make sure there was nothing to show Nina was there. And then I found Stowaway in a wardrobe, still sleeping. Why were we all drugged? Like, wait, did we... Was the whole reason we were drugged was to stop the ship to get her onto it? Because I feel like we just really, like, talked about it once that we were all drugged last night. For funsies. Right, that's when he found me. So you worked out a plan to lay the blame on the stowaway. Just for funsies, teehee. I closed wardrobe doors and put back strange paper sign. Luckily for me, that's the only reason Susato-san started to believe me when I said I was innocent. I dragged young man's body to a good place and used ink that was spilling to write on floor. I wrote that so that the person who found him would look inside wardrobe and find stowaway. And tell me, what did the glass bell? It was by my feet, so I picked it up. I see. Where's this cat? But it was dark in the cabin. I didn't notice the other half. An angel went back to her cabin, and I finished job. Or what the name tag should be fired. By pressing the emergency alarm button in the passageway? Yes. Accordingly, the SS Borea did indeed come to an emergency halt a little after. Wait, everyone was drugged. But it wasn't to stop the ship. They got her on it without stopping the ship, so why bother drugging everybody? What was with the preemptive drugging? Like, why? According to the SS Borea, did indeed come to an emergency halt at a little after 2 a.m., thus enticing the bolt on the cabin door to slide shut, creating the locked room mystery. There's still one thing I don't understand, Miss Pavlova. I guess it was just to get her onto the ship that they drugged everybody? I'm thinking there's more to this. Because, like, the captain that we haven't met yet seems really sketchy. Well, you said that you told Cosma about the fact that you've run away from your homeland. And it's because you were worried he was going to tell the captain that you pushed him. Isn't that right? Yes. But even if he had pulled the bell cord and called for the captain of the ship, aren't you friends with every member of the crew? Why would that have been a problem? It was what he said first that made me scared. What he said first. There's more to this. What are you doing here at this time of night, Inspector? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's because he was friends with the inspector. I'm sorry. I thought it was a friend of mine. He said an inspector was his friend. Yes, meeting me. Who was supposed to be acting as his bodyguard. I thought that if police knew about me, they would arrest me. So before he could pull the bell cord, May I stop you a moment, please, Miss Pavlova? Huh? It just doesn't seem to make sense. I mean, was Mr. Soji really going to pull the bell cord? I don't know. What? What do you think, Mr. Naruhodo? Well, I'm not Cosmo, so I can't know for certain, but he was a man of his word. If he told you he wouldn't give your secret away, then he wouldn't have done it. No, he was walking over to it. He was going to pull the cord. He was going to make them send me back. Well, Mr. Naruhodo, today's work is not yet done, it seems. There's one more deduction to make. Another deduction? He wasn't going to pull it. He was going to go talk to me in the cabin, in the wardrobe. What action was the victim really about to take at that moment? Can we determine whether the young man's gaze was directed? First, consider the victim's location with his cabin. within his cabin. That's easy. I remember every detail of that room. I mean, yes, I spent quite a lot of time in the wardrobe, but still. That cabin has been my home for the entire voyage. So this is how the cabin looked last night when Miss Pavlova visited Kazuma-sama? Yes. It's exactly how it was. Are you ready then, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes. If there's one thing I've learned today, is that a simple gaze can reveal all manner of truths. And not only that, in order to draw the right conclusion, you can't afford to be out by even a little bit. And you're following the gaze to where it lands. So, when he turned away from Miss Pavlova, what exactly was Kazuma looking at? He was looking at me! The wardrobe. My wardrobe. I was in there at that time, of course, sleeping soundly. Too soundly. If only I hadn't eaten that chicken that was laced with the sleeping drug. That still nobody is addressing again. Like... we were drugged. You know what, I'm gonna give it to you guys. Like, oh my god. I hope we are getting to the end of this trial, though. I guess it's not really a trial right now, it's more just us, like, persuading to other people that it's, them. Zafun, most kills! Yannick BV, most assist, and Gratuge, ooh, 200 coins, nice. Alright. Oh, this is the one that's better to spread out for. Okay, so make sure you spread out, guys. Up the tank. I guess I could have put it over there. Oh well. Here you guys go. Like, I really want to talk more about how they... I guess it was to get her onto the ship without so many people noticing. That's like the only reason it would have happened, I guess. But like... yeah. The captain of the ship is just really sketchy. I want to meet him. If only I hadn't eaten that chicken that was drugged. If only he'd woken me up. Then maybe this tragedy would never have happened.
Take that!
Take that! Considering everything that had happened last night, certainly it may have looked as though Cosmo was going to ring the bell cord. Yes, however, what is directly beside the bell cord? The wardrobe. The wardrobe? And more importantly, what was inside the wardrobe? The man's great friend, sleeping soundly. Oh. Miss Pavlova, please think back very carefully. What were Mr. Soji's exact words last night? Give me a moment. I could use another's opinion here. Another opinion. Yes, but not from a member of the crew. No, Mr. Soji intended to consult his close friend on the matter. Plus, it's like, you're friends with the whole crew. If one person was like, yeah, send her back, they're not gonna listen to him. Like, I don't know. To see if between them they might be able to help in some way, no doubt. Oh, no. Sadly, we can't know the truth for certain now. It's too late for that. But I wish you had made sure of what Mr. Soji was looking at. Things may have ended very differently if you had. Miss Pavlova? I want to thank you for finally admitting the truth. But unfortunately, the truth is, a man lost his life because of what you did. That will never change. I hope you'll never forget that. I'm sorry. Really. I I'm so sorry. Aw. What have I done? Damn. And so, at long last, the mystery surrounding the tragic accident on the SS Borea was finally laid to rest. Yay! My Kazuma. 9th of January, 7:14 p.m. First class cabin passageway. Oh, you healed up. What will happen to Miss Pavlova then? Once we reach Great Britain, she'll be handed over to the British police at Scotland Yard. I thought we were just gonna let her go. Like, I thought that's what was gonna happen. What about the fact that she ran away from Russia? Won't the Russians try to repatriate her? The mouse trap is for catching mice because the dude on the right there has a pet snake. We never found the cat. Where the heck is the cat? We heard about the cat. We don't know where the cat is. Apparently the English detective can speak to the immigration office and sort out all that out. Mr. Sholmes can do that. So, she won't be going back to Russia then. I wouldn't doubt if the snake ate the cat. No, I don't think so. Even if she wanted to return in the future, I doubt she would be able to. I fear for Kitty's life. She ran away, so now she's in exile for life. I see. I'm sorry. See, man, Stroganoff? I wanted to help our angel, no matter what. But I didn't think about you. About how you lost a good friend. I will go with Nina. I will give myself to British police. That's kind of you. In the meantime, thank you for letting me go free again. Cosmo's death feels like such a waste, but... Well, do what you can for Miss Pavlova, won't you? I want to find the cat. Well, I'm afraid you need to pack now. We're due to arrive in Hong Kong tomorrow. As much as it pains me, I'm gonna have to hand you over to the I'm gonna have to hand you over to the council to arrange your passage back to Japan. Yes, I did stow away after all. I couldn't really expect any different. So, you should get back to your cabin now. At least we don't have to sleep in the wardrobe. How do we sleep in here now? Like... It looks like my study tour to Great Britain is over before it even began. To think that only days ago, Kazuma and I were laughing together about how do we tear up the streets of London. That seems like a distant memory now. Dot 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 dot. Oh, what's that? Is it someone weeping? Aww. Susato-san. Naruhodo-san, I didn't know you had returned. Well, I haven't been back long. Inspector Hosonaga just told me I should pack. You know, ready to leave the ship tomorrow and all that. Aww. Aww. I still can't believe this has happened. I can't believe someone's life can be over. Just like that. Susato-san. Aww. I feel so bad for her. He had such grand ideas for the visit to Great Britain. So many dreams. Now they've been cruelly taken away. Just as he has. I thought I could never forgive the person responsible. But now we know the truth. That it was just an accident. I mean, she did kill him. It wasn't an accident. It's just... unfortunate. Just a silly series of mishaps. It's too much, Naruhodo-san. It's just too much. I know. I wish there was something I could say. Oh, Inspector. My duty was to see Asoji-san safely to Great Britain. But I failed, and caused his two closest friends great pain, and suffering as a result. I've let everyone down. No, you didn't. I'll do anything to make up for my terrible blunder. Nobody blames you, Inspector. What? And I'm free again now, at least. Huh? Hello! Surprise, Mr. Naruhodo. What is the meaning of this? I love this man. Is it murder if you say oopsie after killing him? Oopsies. Dude. It's I allegedly murdered him, but oopsies, it was allegedly an accident. Oh, a trifling matter. Simply that, in my head, I think I shall always picture you wearing those shackles. Without them, the balance seems all wrong. It's distracting. Sorry? So I decided to restore them for old time's sake. Shall we say, you're a stowaway after all. He thinks this is funny. I love this man. I love everything about him. I still have suspicions on what he actually is, but I love him. Mr. Sholmes, we do appreciate all your assistance. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Not at all, not at all. And though it's a little late, may I offer my sincere condolences. Aw, thank you for the lyric, Apple Boom. Enjoy your lyric. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here. The loss of your companion is truly heartening. What did I say? Heartbreaking? I hope that you will be able to fulfill some of his aspirations in his honor. He hasn't coughed up blood in a while. I'm afraid that won't be possible. We shall be disembarking at the next port in Hong Kong. We have to return to Japan and make a full report about everything that's happened. What? Wait a minute. It's just me that has to go back, isn't it? I mean, I was the stowaway. The terms of the study tour were negotiated by the Department of Justice in both Great Britain and Japan. It was to be one lawyer, one assistant. Was to be. In the light of Mr. Asoji's unfortunate death, I'm afraid the study tour can no longer go ahead. Oh no. I don't care for me, but... for Susato-san. My dear fellows, the majority of problems have an extremely simple solution, you know. All you require is one lawyer, and the study tour can continue, surely. Huh. But there's no one else with the necessary qualifications, Mr. Sholmes. We know of no other lawyer. Qualifications, you say? Any qualifications obtained in your own country will be of little value in Great Britain, I'm afraid. Oh, but anyway, the voyage to London will still promise a good month of time. Ample opportunity, I would say, to find yourselves another suitable lawyer. Yes. Can you spot the lawyer in the room? Miss Susato? Yes? Do you think perhaps I might be able to do it? Ah! But you're not a lawyer, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, unless... Are you studying law? No, I'm not, but... I'm sorry. In that case, I don't think there's even a chance it could work. What are we doing in that school? We were going to school with Kazuma. What were we doing? But as I said, there's still more than a month before we reach England's shores. Yo, let's steal his name. We need his headband. Where's his dead body? I need his headband off of his dead body. She obviously has his sword, so where's the headband? That's right, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes, I have a month in which to study, to learn what I must to become a lawyer in Great Britain. I know, Kay, I don't know if impossible is here, but if somebody told you you had a month to become a lawyer, that sounds stress-inducing. To graduate on a boat? On a boat? Mr. Naruhodo, that's ridiculous. Are you seriously suggesting anybody could learn all of that in just 40 days? There's only one way to find out. Can you be sure it's not still flapping in the breeze? It's just, okay, that'd be actually really dramatic. Like, send the headband out to sea to flap in the sea winds. That sounds, there's something poetic about that. In 2 semesters? That's a year, though. Yeah, that's plenty of time. A year, at least, like, to learn law in a month. Then again, we have to remember this takes place, like, World War I time. We said 1920s, right? Yeah. Or, like, this is still pretty early on, like, 1920s. So I guess maybe the law was easier. Like, at this time, people were just making up laws in their head, right? And be like, yes, this is how this works. Because how many law books would you even find on that's so true. There's no, like, how are we gonna learn law here? The entire crew is Russian. Like, are we gonna go learn Russian law? Like, I guess there's probably some Englishmen on here. We talked to, like, 2. 1. You know what? Kazuma probably brought his books. Shinx, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. It was wonderful meeting you and discussing Pop-Tarts, and now I really want a cookie. Like, I want something sweet now. And what'd you do in Monster Sanctuary? What'd you do? Tell me! Arjun, tell me! Sorry. Yes, we need the headband. Then we can gain all of Kazuma's knowledge. Yes, thank you for being here, Shinx. I would work my fingers to the bone, Inspector, every single day. Will you let me try? Oh, you know what? This guy's an inspector. I'm sure he knows some law. I'm sure the other inspector will also know some British law, right? Deal absolutely absurd damage per turn. Nice. A Minotaur. Aw, that sounds cute. And if, by the time you reach Great Britain, I haven't learned enough to be recognized as a lawyer, I'll take whatever punishment is deemed appropriate. But why put yourself in such a difficult position? Poor Kazuma. He said that there was something he had to do in Great Britain, and that he would sacrifice anything to make it happen. He was passionate about it. I can't let all that passion just come to nothing. And anyway, it's for my own benefit, too. Yo, you ever just fuck around to become a lawyer? I will become a lawyer. I have to. What do you say, Miss Sasato? I guess she knows a lot about law. She is his assistant. Aw, that smile. She's so pretty. I think it's a wonderful idea. Thank you. So, what does our bespectacled inspector friends say? Are you serious? 1 lawyer and 1 assistant. The numbers aren't indisputable. No, 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 it's madness. Yet fascinating, wouldn't you agree? Fascinating. Duty and rules are the dull routine of existence that we all give us interest, give us fascination. Speak for yourself. Besides, qualifications are no measure of a man. What matters is his character. No? You know, this guy's a really good dude. I want him to be my lawyer. Get stabbed and they'll never find the guy, but if you drive in a bus lane, they'll find you in 40 minutes. Oh my god. And you've witnessed ample evidence of this man's exemplary character today with your own eyes. For the early hours of this morning until this very moment now. True homie of a homes. Only thing missing is the violin. Dude, I love Sholmes here. He's my favorite. I want to be his best friend. Yo, my best friend just died. You wanna be my new best friend? Despite contending with the passing of his close companion, and despite the accusation of guilt, this man has shown resourcefulness, intelligence, and above all, courage. Very well. I'll think of a clever way to word my report to the Department of Justice. And move on fast. I mean, if my best friend was still alive, we can make a little nice friend group, right? 2 lawyers and an inspector. After all, I did just make a promise, didn't I? I said that I'd do anything at all to make up for my shortcomings here. Oh, thank you, Inspector. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Wolven Scar, thank you. Welcome on in. If you'll excuse me, I must pay a visit to the captain's quarters, I think. I need to discuss what to do next and how best to make my report. Well, go on in. It's wonderful to meet you. Are you really prepared to attempt this, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes, I'm going to try. I wonder, would you consider teaching me what I need to know? Everything about being a lawyer. I would be delighted to help you. I am a judicial assistant, after all. Thank you. Did we? Holy shit! Yo, guys! Yo, 1,000! Let's fucking go! Wolven! Congrats, you're my 1,000th follower. Welcome on in, you lovely, wonderful being you. Yo, oh shit. What do we do? Let's go! Guys, we're at 1,000 followers. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. This is weird. I didn't have anything planned for this. Yo.
I have a pretty tight butthole.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, I did the Twitter thing. Happy 1,000, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was 1,000 bits. Holy crap. Thank you, Star Raider. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know. I gotta plan something now. I don't know what to do. I'm bad at planning things. I'll probably do another big art stream, maybe. I will figure it out, you guys, right? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Draw a corgi. Dang it. Quick, wait, 1,000 corgi? Oh, shit. Hold on. 1 second. Let me get something up here. Here, Okay, I'm drawing with a mouse, by the way. Oh god, Corgi. Off the top of my head. Holy shit, look at that circle I just did with a mouse. Yo, let's get it. Masterfully done. Guys, I don't know. We'll talk about it in the Discord too, but thank you everyone. Concerned doggo. Oh, look at this hot dog. Let's give him a little nubby. You know what? This looks like a hot dog. He's got like a little like mustard or ketchup back here. Has a skull head. He's got something going on here. He's got a strong chin. This is a respectable feller right here. Nothing ever more respectable than this dog. It's the wrong... Yeah, it's the wrong dog. He looks like a hot dog, though. It's how it came out. You know what? Let's give him some eyebrows. Triangles for eyebrows. There we go. I was hoping that would fill it in. Nope. Oh, there's my paint bucket. There we go. Huh. Who's that Pokemon? Even this is the thing about this mustard. I'm not cut out for. I'm not cut out for this world. Here we go. Oh fuck. My shapes aren't closed. Ah, whatever. Orange eyebrows. Pink eyes. Ew. Gray? You know what? What's his name? Paint filled. Oh my god. I loved Yamper. Yamper? I had a Yamper. I named him Bananer. He was the best. Oh boy. File. Save. Yamper. Bananer. Oh my goodness. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for everyone being awesome and just, I don't know, hanging out with me all the time. Don't know why you'd want to do that with your time, but thank you. Angel! Hi, Angel. We reached 1,000. I might take that little corgi picture. I'll turn the corgi into a hat option. How about that? Yay! We're not celebrating with Toast ASMR. Aw, nah, you guys are great. You guys are awesome. My favorite part is talking to you guys. I don't know what I'd do if you guys aren't here. RimWorld stream coming up? Oh gosh. You do not want to see me play RimWorld. RimWorld ends in fire a lot. I'm very bad at RimWorld. Yeah. It's a must. No. Yeah, I'm very bad at world. Yo guys, let's get through this trial, right? Let's become a lawyer in a month. I'd like you to take charge of this. What? Me? Are you sure? Kazuma-sama want you to have it. Guys, is that his headband, or did his katana have a thing wrapped around it, or is that his headband? Streamers. Will they be peaceful? Will they engage in war crimes? I mean, I would be the war crimes if I could stop house fires from happening. Slowly becomes secure. Dude, until you rage quit Code Vein, I think that would happen fairly fast. It's the headband. Its name is Kuruma. It's a great sword that's been in the Soji clan for generations. Very well, I accept. I'll treasure it always. Did this chick just hand me his family's heirloom? I don't think that's hers to give me, but I guess it's mine now. Yeah, right? It does look like his headband. I think it is his headband. It better be. I can't be a lawyer without it. Yeah, it might have been just part of it. Yeah. Objection. Hi, Deka. It's mine now, Papa Kazuma. So then, Mr. Sato. It seems we'll be working together for some time to come yet. It will be an honor, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, she got her book. And for the next 40 days, I shan't grant you a single minute of freedom. I love her. We shall fill every spare moment with study. Yes, that's exactly what I need. Isn't she new to the group? That's what I'm thinking. Did she really know Kazuma that well? Like, how does she know Kazuma so well? Like, why? Why you know Kazuma so well? Fast-paced course in law. Russian sailors at his door. Everything I learned. Yes. No, Deka. I don't respond well to eating. Before we begin, I have an earnest favor to ask of you two. Goodness, what is it? Please, throw me to the ground. 3 times. Let's go. What? I should never have doubted you. You're Kazuma-sama's closest friend. Of course you would never have done anything to hurt him. That should have been obvious to me from the start. But I allowed suspicion to get the better of me. And no matter how upset I was feeling, it was completely unforgivable behavior. No, you were in shock. You just found out about me stowing away, and the cabin door was locked from the inside. No, I won't let you make excuses for me. Whatever the circumstances, I should never have thrown you. And not just once, but 5 times. That number keeps creeping up, doesn't it? Please, you must. Just take hold of me and throw me. Do it. Don't even think about it. No, I don't even know how. I've never thrown anyone in my life. Very wise, Mr. Naruhodo. It isn't a skill one acquires without considerable training. Oh, Mr. Shloms. I observed your throwing technique several times with great interest. I confess I was most impressed. When did he see that? He's always watching. I presume that'd be a form of Japanese wrestling? Oh, well, in a way, it's not wrestling, but my own interpretation of an ancient jiu-jitsu technique. Apparently it's called Susato takedown. It leaves your head swimming, believe me. Not beguiling. I I am a practitioner of the combative arts myself. I am a somewhat accomplished boxer. Here he goes, dancing around again. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to instruct me on the technique of your arresting throw. Flip him. Do it. Yes, I'd be honored. Then let us not dally. Demonstrate, my dear madame. Throw him. Toss his ass. Such a Holmes thing to do. Are you ready? Why are you throwing me? I thought you meant throw him. Sorry? Damn it. As you can see, you throw from the abdomen. Oh yes, arresting indeed. And that is what you term the Susato takedown, is it? Actually, no, that was a Susato squash. How am I supposed to study with brain damage? He knows you're weak. No. In my groggy state of consciousness, a scene from an evening recently spent with Cosmo flickered into my mind. Is the Trinity of our aspiring lawyer? Oh. Karuma? This is so long. Your sword is so long, sir. Why does it keep going? Okay, there it goes. That's right. It's a prized sword that's been passed down through generations of the Asoji clan. I can't believe you managed to get permission to bring it with you. Killed by his assistant. Oh. I mean, taking a katana on a study tour is more than a little irregular, surely. A Japanese man's sword is his soul, Ryunosuke. I can't be parted from my katana. Karuma guides me. I truly believe that. So its name compels its wielder to slice evil in two. Not that you would need such compelling. On that subject. Yeah. There's something very important that I have to do in Great Britain, and I'll sacrifice anything to make it happen. I'd appreciate you seeing it through with me. Of course I will. Whatever it is, I'll see it through to the end with you. I knew you wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Never, Cosmo. I would never let you down. Actually, I think that is his headband on the katana. Important thing he had to do. I still don't know what that was. But I'm going to see the place for myself and work it out. In Great Britain's capital, London. We did it. I love the music. The music's like, I don't know, it's just really nice. Oh my gosh. Yo, you freaking did it.